What's up, family? How are you guys doing? Long time no see. I'm looking like Whoopi Goldberg. Early morning, to say the least. Okay, Mother Gaia is still calling out, and then we have Treasure. Oh. And then mantra again. This has come out like 3 times. You need to really speak positively. Say your affirmations, all of the things, and hold your vision. Bottom of the deck. Continue to hold the vision. Continue to definitely ground yourself. Spend time out in Mother Nature. I just put up my little backdrop that's full of greenery. I really love it. But there's treasure there. You know, whether there's gonna be a message for you. You going out into Mother Nature, I feel like it's going to I feel like you get out there and it's going to be like just a sacred connection where it's just where you need to be, you know, so that she can surround you and engulf you, completely embrace you. I like that better. Embrace you in her love and nurture and pull away any negativity that you may be feeling. You know, I just saw caretaker at the bottom of the deck, and you may be putting others' needs before your own, and you need to be some balance in that. Really step into your divine feminine energy. I see commitment, feline, and then faith. And then faith is coming out over mantra birthday. And I've been feeling that energy as well. That's the bottom of the deck. Your vision is birthing itself. It may not seem like it, but just remain committed to being grounded and truly embrace your feminine, divine feminine energy. There's a beautiful treasure that's there. So continue to do that, and also continue to have faith. You know, with the mantra here as well. Continue to have faith and speak life into yourself. Speak life into your situation, relationships, path, all of the things. Connection with the Most High. Again, you are birthing your new self, new energy, your vision. Continue to stay committed with your purpose here on Gaia, with the commitment here in Gaia. You know, remain committed to Mother Earth, and you know, every time you go outside, put your hand on the ground and say, Mother Earth, I heal you. Mother Gaia, call her Gaia when you're out there. I don't think I ever did that, but call her Gaia when you're out there. And again, just say, I heal you. Because there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of confusion around you. Maybe some situations that you've invested your time in that has yielded some drama, a lot of drama. There could be some people trying to sow seeds of drama in your life, but in the upright, this was just a random card that came to introduce the deck, but it says, welcome to a realm where myth and magic are reality. You know, so there is some drama. You know, hold the vision of what you want it, how you want things to turn out. Okay, the Labyrinth card is here. And I believe that card is about remembering to stay true to yourself. I want to double check that though. Ritual journey within, illumination, opening the self. So yeah. know thyself, the path, the maze that is knowing thyself, you know, because you see there's like a maze on there. Not much of a maze with it all being on the ground. You can just walk over the things. Underneath the labyrinth, I see cleanse and forgiveness. So you definitely need to forgive yourself. There may be some things that you have been punishing yourself for, maybe feeling down on yourself. Again, that's what the mantra card is about. You need to have faith. Stop talking bad on yourself, because everything that has happened was supposed to happen. You are exactly where you need to be. I'm seeing the trust card as well, and it has like cocoons on there, and then also I think it shows the phases of the going into the cocoon and coming out of it on the card. How about I just show it? You know, so there's like different phases. You know, and I feel like you are coming out of the cocoon, and literally underneath that card is grounding, and we've already discussed that with the Mother Gaia card. But that's another reason why you need to go out into Mother Earth, is to cleanse, also to ask forgiveness. Ask Mother Earth to forgive you, but you know, and also remember to forgive yourself, and continue the journey within with the labyrinth card. I'm seeing Lover's card at the bottom of the deck, so you could be dealing with a lover, family member, that may be trying to sow seeds of discord, or they're mad at you because you're no longer investing energy into them, and they're not happy about that with the Nine of Cups here in reverse. They are not happy about the fact that they weren't able to kill the magic within you. And Spirit wants you to stay committed to this view. You know, I feel like there's people around you that's, and the reason why Spirit wants you to stay committed to that is birthing. And baby, look, right after birthing, the surfacing card, it came out. Okay, so I feel like you probably have been going through the birthing process for a long time. You know, a spiritual birthing process, and you're finally at those last hours of labor, and things are about to manifest. Wow. Underneath surfacing is caretaker, and then frequency shift. And again, that caretaker card is about you putting people ahead of you, before you, you know, maybe sacrificing yourself too much. But again, Spirit says now is the time to be selfish. Now is the time to be in your feminine energy and allow people to give to you, to be in you, and to allow the universe to give to you. If you can't graciously accept things from people around you, Spirit know you ain't gonna be able to graciously accept what they're trying to give. You know? So be in the receiving mode. Allow yourself to be in the receiving mode. Know that you're deserving to receive. It's your birthright with the birthing card here. So I feel like your birthright is surfacing. Because I don't know if I told you, underneath caretaker is frequency shift. So once you start believing you are deserving, you're going to shift your frequency. You know, that's just how intense the energy is right now. But again, there are some people that are angry with the fact that you are spiritual. And that you have evolved. I feel like with you being evolved, spiritually evolved at that, there's just not a lot that you have in common with these people in regards to the Lover's card, which again could be family, That's why I was kind of looking crazy. Which could be family or an actual lover. Anything that you love, you know. It's a place where you know. So it could be your work, could be your business or whatever. But they are angry that you're no longer investing in them, investing in their energy, and they want to hold you up, and you know what I'm saying. They want to distract you, and that's the reason why they are, you know, coming in with this Five of Staves energy of competition. They got some people jealous of you, competition and fighting and arguments, and then we have the Page of Cups in reverse here as well. Page of Swords in reverse, bottom of the deck. You got people spying on you, trying to imitate you, trying to do the things that you do. Maybe even trying to imitate your creativity. Because these people lack creativity. They lack the ability to, they weren't able to hold on to their youthful innocence, and they wanted to beat that out of you, but they couldn't. They can't, because they may feel like you're in fantasy land, but again, you are a spiritual person, so you know the deeper meaning, the esoteric meanings to any and everything that you do. You know, you're not allowed, you freely allow your inner child to express his or herself, you know. And some people may see that as being irresponsible, but you trust, again, with the have faith and then mantra. Again, remain committed to the vision. Remain committed to the vision. Remain committed to yourself, your true and authentic self, and cleanse yourself from any energies that may try to distract you. Not only cleanse yourself, but also forgive. You know, because you need to extend that same forgiveness to yourself as well. Forgive them for they know not. Trust that everything is going to be okay, and just continue again to ground your energy. And staying focused on manifesting. Stay focused on manifesting. I can never find a good way to as long as I've had my locks. But you definitely have some people in regret. They're crying over spilt milk, you know, crying over losing you. But you're in receiving mode. Look at that with the High Priestess. And hey, with the High Priestess, you're receiving messages. Again, you're receiving guidance. So you need to make sure that you are listening and paying attention. Again, you are in receiving mode with the Feline card here, the Divine Feminine energy. Got Two of Cups in reverse, and then the Two of Swords in reverse, and then the Empress card, and then the Lovers and Star in reverse. It's given there's a relationship that may be trying to come in, though, that you may be closed off to, and it is stressing someone out. With the Death card, you may put an end to it because you just want to move slow. It may make somebody crash out and feel abandoned, backstabbed, betrayed, defeated. But you're just standing in your truth, you know what I'm saying, and where you know you are at this time. This person has a lot of love for you and probably saw you as potential marriage material. But you're busy focusing on, you know, your spiritual path. You know, and hell, I don't know, this person may have a third party situation that they're still dealing with. They coming up in your face acting like they want something real, but they got a third party situation. They may be unstable financially. They may not have as much self-esteem as you think they do, and hiding some shit. With the moon card in the upright, I feel like there's some things that they're still hiding. I feel like it's being revealed to you with the High Priestess card. But and maybe it's the fact they may come to you saying that they are acting like they're evolved spiritually, but they aren't. And look, with the King of Cups and Queen of Cups coming out right after each other, I feel like you may be coming into union with someone, and this person is, look, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, are so, you done knocked them off of their 10 with this information. But you're grounded, you know what I'm saying, in yourself. This may actually lead to, I feel like you have more of a stable foundation with yourself, within yourself, and you're just exploring your options with the Seven of Cups here. You're exploring your options, and somebody is not happy about it, okay? Somebody might try to come in arguing with you for your heart again, or making you feel some type of way, but you have 4 swords. You just like the mantra card, you just in meditation. You in meditation and in faith, grounded and committed to receiving heavenly help, a heavenly force field of protection that as they sit there, and you sitting cool, calm, and collected at peace within your force field, being protected by your spirit guides and ancestors and guardian angels. You know it. You've intuitively figured out that this person isn't capable of giving you the reciprocity that you need. And it's been a really tough decision with the Two of Pentacles, juggling whether to continue to pursue a relationship with this person, just kind of give them time. But I feel like you're just gonna stay focused on your spiritual journey, because you know this could be someone that you wanted to marry, but whoa, the Hierophant is kind of here clarifying the High Priestess, and you know that is a couple. They're both in the upright. I feel like someone may be coming in that is your equal, you know, maybe an older person, could be an air sign, Aries, Libra. Aries ain't no air sign. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And then we have the Fool card here. Take a leap of faith. Like I said, I do feel like there is someone coming in that is your equal. We saw that earlier, but I feel like there is someone else that we have strength here. I feel like perhaps this person coming in may be here, maybe a real treasure with the Treasure card here, a true blessing. This, again, Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith on this person with the, like I said, we did get the commitment card here. You know, you may have manifested this love from this person, from overcoming a person that didn't invest in you with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And they kept you in competition, fighting for them, chasing them. And I feel like this person, you stopped. You didn't. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Hangman. They thought you was gonna come chase after them, but you being in Hangman, your spirit team wouldn't let you chase them. After so long, they said no. And all they have to offer you is a Page of Cups. Commitment, that's the wrong book. I need this one. Okay. So you're being asked to make some sort of a commitment. It is both a promise and a responsibility. This could be in connection with a relationship, such as moving in together, deciding to get married, or having a child. Oh, is that what's coming up with this new person coming in? We have birthing and then surfacing, caretaker, frequency shift. Is this person coming in to completely shift your frequency? They want you to be grounded in commitment, baby. They want you to be in your feminine energy. You know, they treasure you, they adore you, and they want you to receive from them. You know? But I feel like you may have some hesitancy because you've been through so much drama. But yeah. So maybe when you go out into Mother Gaia, if this is a commitment that you're supposed to entertain, as when you go out into Mother Earth, as Mother Gaia, to help you cleanse yourself from anything that may be blocking you from feeling that you deserve this kind of unconditional, deep, fulfilling love. You may be afraid of commitment after going through so many third-party situations, or people that, you know, couldn't see your value and made you doubt yourself. Feline is, did I finish reading commitment? I know I didn't. Ain't no way I did. It says the commitment card can also point to other types of commitment, such as starting a new business, planning a vacation with friends, signing up for classes, or taking on any type of long-term project. So good. I kind of went off the deep end on the when it comes to a person, but again, we did get the King and Queen of Cups. We got the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. So again, we got people on the same level. Okay. And again, you may have doubts because you've been juggling, again, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. You've been juggling a lot of motherfuckers that weren't able to reciprocate. But I feel like this person coming in, this vacation, whatever it is, it's going to be different. You know what I'm saying? But again, if you start a new venture, you put yourself out there in business again, everything is going to be different. You know, like I said, with any type of long-term project, signing up for classes. It says this commitment is a binding one, and you will not be able to get out of it easily should you change your mind later. This is signified by the bow-like symbol in the fractal image on the card. So definitely take your time. I think I do remember seeing the Knight of Pentacles come out at some point. But this commitment, whatever this is going to be a binding one. That's another reason why you need to make sure you are grounded when you make it. Because, like, this person is thinking about marriage, okay? The situation If it's a business, that's a good 3 to 5 year commitment. It's not going to be easy for you to get out of. Whatever this class, the vacation, starting, like I said, starting a new business. So really take your time and be grounded when you think about and consider all of the things. But I don't know, with this birthing and surfacing here, I feel like it's already in motion. I've already made the decision. And it's here. It's here. But I don't feel like it's something that you have to be afraid of, because this is a vision that you've been manifesting, and you've manifested it from authenticity with the labyrinth here, and the forgiveness and trust, grounding, So I feel like whoever this person is, you can be grounded in knowing that you can trust this person. This is, whatever the case may be, this commitment does hold soul lessons and was planned before you came here. This does not mean that it is either good or bad, but simply means that this is a fated event. And we pretty much kind of talked about that a little earlier in regards to maybe your situation, financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is. If you don't feel like it's in alignment with where you should be, time is a construct. Is that how the phrase go? It don't exist, or whatever. The power is in your hand. Don't give it away. Continue to have faith and speak life. Continue to speak life. We're going to read that mantra card. We might as well read Gaia and Treasure too. At least some of it. But it's a fated event. You and the others involved in the situation are fulfilling your soul agreements with each other. This card could also be calling you to make a serious commitment to yourself, whether it is to lose weight, quit smoking, start a yoga class, or go for some healing sessions. You may also need to reassess any previous commitments you have made to discern whether they are still right for you. It would be also wise to look closely at the commitments others have made to you and assess whether they are fulfilling their promise. It might be time to release them from their commitment. You may be wavering in your decision about a certain commitment. And again, we spoke about that there's another, it could be an old energy trying to cause drama to block this new love from coming in. And again, you may have been wavering when it comes to this person, because remember, this is going through deep soul lessons, and everything was fated. So of course, you know what I'm saying, this, whatever it was probably really, really tough. If you're wavering, it's a really deep connection. So, but it says lean towards the idea that this might actually be the right thing for you to do. Spirit usually replies to things which are most important to us at the moment. Spirit usually replies to the things which are most important to us at the moment. This card can act as a validation that you're heading in the right direction. Okay? So again, this is coming out over that energy of, again, someone trying to keep you in drama and competition, and you're walking away from that. And if you're not chasing them anymore. You have birthed that energy of being grounded and committed to yourself and to your vision, and that this person is not giving you the reciprocity, you're and can only offer you page love, then you're just gonna be in the hangman energy until until you see that you deserve more. But you're not gonna, and I feel like that's where you kind of been in like a limbo state. You're not chasing, but then you're also not fully stepping into and embracing strength and confidence to move forward just yet with the wavering energy. But I feel like you're stepping into that again, making I feel like you are doing that and making a commitment to yourself. Feline. It says perhaps it feels as though nothing is happening for you at the moment. It was literally just talking about that. Or what you may feel like life isn't where you want it to be. It says life does have its lows and downtime. The feline card has come to let you know that in just a short time, action is going to kick in. Get ready for it. The energy of the cat is strong within the fractal energy, and the cat has a strong message for you as well. If you want to see the card. I don't know if you can, but yeah. While it may feel as if you're not making any progress in your life at this moment, everything is in its perfect order. Cats love their sleep, and this is a cue for you to take this time to really rest. That's the message I've been getting, but there's been so many things that's been challenging that and making me feel like, am I lazy? And I know I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy at all, but I just don't feel like I need to act right now. What I need to act on is speaking life with the mantra card coming up. Speaking life into myself, making sure, I make peace with money, make peace with my inner self, make peace with the chaos that's around me with this two. That's what the two pentacles is here for. It's like, yes, there's chaos all around me, but I'm juggling that shit, having faith that I can handle that shit, whatever the fuck. That I'm wise enough with the King of Swords here clarifying that. And that I can always make the decision to stop, to end trying to juggle some shit. But take this time to rest. It says the feline card might also indicate a need to have a massage or body work. That even came up in the commitment card, I believe. Being rubbed and touched by a set of caring hands can do wonders for your body and spirit as well. Another aspect of cat energy is playtime. And someone did ask me out on a date today, so I might be going out on a date. Another aspect of cat energy is playtime. Get plenty, and the feline card is asking that you get plenty of it. When you do go out, make sure that you do the things which really bring you joy. Have fun and enjoy this quiet period in your life. I like it. I don't know why I did that on camera, but I already felt it loose. Enjoy this quiet period in your life. Things are not going to remain still for much longer. You are about to take a giant leap forward in your life, probably a quantum leap. Just as a cat sits perfectly still in the grass as it watches its prey, you are also being asked to allow the stillness. When everything aligns and the timing is right, your instincts are going to tell you it's time to leap. And that's another reason, and we already know that things get hectic and chaotic just right when the blessing is about to come in. And look, birthing and surfacing. That's two cards speaking about the manifestation coming through. You know what I'm saying? And then we have the caretaker card, where it's basically about like, don't sacrifice yourself. Don't sacrifice this manifestation that is coming. You need to shift your frequency to where you make peace with money. Again, make peace with your heart, make peace with yourself, forgive yourself, trust in your own strength and your abilities. And even though you may not feel it right now, speak life into it. You know what I'm saying? Speak it into existence at this time, because you're about to be blessed with treasure, you know, with something so precious and priceless. The desires of your heart. Like, when everything aligns and the timing is right, your instincts are going to tell you it's time to what? Fool card. It's time to leap. We got the Fool card. So just be still right now. Even if you're in a dating phase, like someone asked you out on a date or whatever, be still. You're probably, again, have a lot of emotions that you're dealing with at this time. Hell, in that case, you're putting this person in a third party situation. But I feel like you've already separated with that person. The only way that the person is in a third party, just emotionally, because you still need to pull your emotions away a little bit more from this person. And I feel like you have, and you're on the right path. That's the reason why the manifestation is here, and you are, in communication with it. You see it, you feel it. It's here because you are on the right path. You just got to keep moving forward and don't waver, And when you do, you will bound higher and farther, farther than you ever thought you could. Your aim will be precise, landing you directly on that which you have had in your sights. Like I said, this person coming in could be that connection to a prosperous start to your new business. They may have friends. They may be friends with someone that want to invest in you, or help you figure it out and plan it out. Consult with you to start your business. Land you directly on that which you have had in your sights. What was the bottom of the deck card? Vision. This is what you've had in your sights. And this says your aim will be precise, landing you directly on that which you have had in your sights. Okay? It says, so take the time now to play around. We're still on the feline card. Take your time. So take time to play around. Enjoy the quiet as you mentally focus on where you want to go in your life. The next big burst of energy is going to take you there in a single powerful leap. Powerful. That's powerful. And then we have the faith card. How much faith do you really have? Often we say that we have faith until life starts to get out of whack. And like I said, life is going to get out of whack right before the blessings come in. So we can't be discouraged or dismayed or distracted until life starts to get out of whack and things fall apart. It is easy to have faith when everything is running smoothly, but what about when it doesn't go as planned? It's hard to remain strong in faith when nothing seems to be going as you hoped. This is really supporting the feline card as well. Spirit is so great. And it may not come when you want them. Always on time, right? This is exactly what faith is and what it is for. Faith is about trusting spirit. We have the trust card, right? And grounding twice with the Gaia. Trusting spirit is especially in those times when everything seems as though it's going wrong. Spirit is asking you to have a bit more faith and trust. Being human means our point of view is limited and our understanding is skewed and one-sided. From the viewpoint of the universe, everything is in divine and perfect order. Everything is exactly how it should be, it needs to be, to help you move to your rightful place on your path. We said that in the beginning of the read. Whoa, this is okay. It says, do not pull back your energy and trust because things are not working out the way you thought they would. It says, don't pull back your energy and trust just because things are not working out the way you thought they would. It may not feel good, but you have to honor the wisdom. We have the King of Swords to come out alongside of the Hierophant card, which is immense wisdom. This is wisdom upon wisdom upon wisdom upon wisdom. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the King of Swords. Wisdom, intelligence. Like, you are an old soul type of wisdom. You may not be that old, but you got lifetimes upon lifetimes upon lifetimes upon lifetimes upon lifetimes of wisdom and power within you. That's why it's maybe hard for you to find a mate, and have been hard for you to find a mate in this lifetime with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's been hard for you to find people that can reciprocate the type of love and energy that you have. But I feel like your person, it may be coming in. But it says it may not feel good, but you have to honor the wisdom of spirit and the outcomes that are arriving. Know that it is perfect. Don't believe, but know, because belief is doubt. I heard this man say that. So don't say I believe. Know. Like, I know. Know it is perfect. It is for your best and highest good. Breathe and trust what is. Remember, we have the trust card. Trust has been thrown out a lot in just this one card. Of course, when you're describing faith, a big part of the ability to and the capability to have faith is trust. Allow yourself to let go, even if only a little at first, of any expectations you have. This card is about restoring faith, but not just in spirit. Come on. It's about restoring your faith in yourself, in your abilities, in your choices, and in your heart. We spoke about this before earlier in this read too. It's about restoring your faith in your fellow human and mankind as a whole. I feel like that's the reason why your match is coming in, because spirit in the universe is saying it's time for us to restore your faith in humankind. You know, because you've been dealing with a lot of pookies and dusties, and that could be male and female form. Okay? Family. It says some of the human experiences you've had have damaged your trust and your faith. What I just said. Especially when it comes to family. And I mentioned family with that Lover's card. So again, this could be intimately within your family, but if you're having issues in one area, to me they're connected. You know. Spirit is holding out their hand to you, but it is up to you to find the faith within and take hold of it, regardless of whether you do or not. Spirit is by your side every step of the way. So that's the faith card. And then the mantra card. I think it's right after Labyrinth. Nah, that's another card. A couple cards in between that. Mantra says, it is time for you to bring your consciousness to your inner dialogue. Again, speak faith and speak life into yourself. Faith about, and then remember the faith card said this is about you having faith in yourself, in your abilities, in your choices. Okay? So bring consciousness to your inner dialogue. Too often we allow too many limiting thoughts to dwell in our mind, which is the starting place for manifestation. Our mind is the starting place for manifestation, and we got things manifesting here. Okay, so during this practice, it is key not to judge yourself for what you may hear yourself saying. Practice changes things over time. Okay? You're being urged to use positive, kind words when you think about yourself and when you talk about yourself. This also goes for how you choose to speak about other people. Often it is much easier to see the negative rather than the positive. Words have power. They are creators. So if people come to you talking cash money shit, just compliment them. Oh, you look so pretty. I really like your shoes. Oh, you have a really powerful voice. I like the way you scream. I mean, you could use it for good. Scream at someone who's deserving, but it's really powerful. You should use it for good. I don't know if you want to do that. That may antagonize the fuck out of him and make him want to slap him. But I mean, it's the truth though. If it's coming from the heart. No, but it says often it is much easier to see the negative rather than the positive. I said that already. You see how small the words are. Still got more to read though. Almost done. This is a call to use your affirmations and positive mantras daily. Align your daily routine to support these affirmations so that manifestation becomes a fluid and constant result. I feel like again, that's the reason why he got so many manifestations coming in. 2 manifestation cards, if not more than that. I really feel like there's more. I feel like there's some other cards here that could be considered manifestation cards. But you got a lot of manifestations coming in. And there's also, I talked about we had the Aset Oracle, and in that was the Pillar of Light, and there was a mantra within it, and it spoke about you connecting. You really envision. Check out the Aset message. It should be like 2 messages before this, if not the one right before this one. But it involves the Earth Star Chakra, and then you pull the energy from it to your heart, and then you take that energy from your heart and connect it to the Soul Star Chakra, and you allow that cycle to repeat itself, imagining pure white light engulfing you, and then you imagine the star of Aset descending, which is Sirius, the planet Sirius, I believe. And as you're going through your cleansing process, Sirius descends, and you ask for peace and protection. As for it to descend, it's blessings of peace and just blessings upon you. And I feel like that's why you have this manifestation happening as well. And with you connecting to the Earth Star Chakra, you may need to get out into Mother Earth, but I feel like just even a meditation with the Earth Star Chakra will give you that same energy or benefit. But you can also do it outside and maybe multiply that energy. But call to use your affirmations. We already said that. This is a lot. Allow your daily routine to support these affirmations so that manifestation becomes fluid and constant result. And I feel like your faith is opening you up to exactly those type of treasures coming in with the treasure card here. Okay. I think I'm gonna get the tarot out for this last set, for this last card here. Oh, baby, with the Justice in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and also the Eight of Cups in reverse. Coming to clarify mantra and faith. Both of those are spirit energies. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, your spirit team, this word justice in reverse, they are not receiving justice, you know, and they are big mad. Your spirit team empowered you to walk away, Two of Cups in reverse, from this relationship. And of course, it's requiring you to have faith in yourself. Look at that with the Queen of Wands. This is the energy of a beautiful woman that's alluring, magnetic. You know, she knows how to manifest. She's beautiful. She's very intuitive. And she has options. These people didn't want you to know that you had options. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to be beholden to them and their relationship. And again, this could be family. It could be intimate. But you know, spoke life into yourself and you had faith and you are continuing to do that. And I feel like, again, that's what is bringing in this new beautiful love. You could be dealing with an earth sign, feminine energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You could be dealing with the fire sign energy as well with the Queen of Staffs out here. But, you know, keep shining. The last card out was the Page. Baby, I said keep shining. And what's on the bottom of the deck? The Star. You ain't got no fucking choice but to shine, because you're talented, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, you have gone on your healing journey, you have healed, you are helping other people to heal. You're also being guided, you know, with the Star card is like wish upon a star coming true, but you could also think about the North Star and how it guided people. You know, they use the North Star as like a compass or whatever to help them direct, to help give them directions. But you're moving on to calmer waters. You're very emotionally stable with the King of Cups here. And you are withholding from these people. And these people, you have healed. And these people, again, feel that you are withholding from them. And you are doing so because you are emotionally stable. And you see that these people are not. And you're moving forward. Willpower and determination into balance with the Temperance card here. Mantra of faith. So many energies to just reaffirm that Spirit is with you. You are in the right place at the right time. Don't be ashamed of the choices that you make or anything like that. Everything is going to work itself out. Definitely have a lying, conniving, scheming Queen of Pentacles around you that's wishing evil on your destiny, probably wanting to destiny swap with you. But the next card out, Six of fucking Staffs. But you're victorious. This is the card of victory. Look, judgment in the upright. This person is under judgment for trying to come against you, especially since you defeated their ass. They are not at peace at all. They're Queen of Swords in the reverse. Could be dealing with the air sign, feminine energy. But they are bitter as fuck, these people, whoever it is. Mother figure, sister, aunt, a friend, could be a lover if you're into same sex, but they are sick about the fact that you have set healthy boundaries. Look, Nine of Staves and then the Three of Swords. They are sick about it. Look, we got the Tower, sudden revelation. But you got a sudden revelation about these people and how they've been trying to block you, how they've been jealous of you, and you just did what you needed to do. Even though it was bittersweet with the Five of Cups, a bittersweet ending, you know, crying over spilt milk, but you realize you still got 2 cups left over. You still got love, and so you have to walk away and abandon these people that continue to abandon you in your time of need. Look, Ten of Swords that backstabbed you and betrayed you and left you for dead. That's the reason why you walked away from these bitches. You know what I'm saying? But even though they've tried to put you through all that shit, your ships are still coming the fuck in. Look at that, Six of Cups in reverse. You're not reconciling with these people. They want to reconcile with you, but you're not having it. And again, they sick about it. They wanted to trap you. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, they're trapped now. We had that reading. The trap that they set for you, they're falling the fuck in. And yes, they are. And they confused as fuck. They don't know what to think. This is giving mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? And you, baby, sitting pretty and happy. Nine of Pentacles. You thriving in your own energy. These people wanted you to be dependent upon them. Emotionally, spiritually, financially. But you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Look at that, Empress in the upright, period. And you probably got like 3 different people working against you with the Three of Cups in reverse. You know, secretly planning shit. Ooh. They secretly planning shit. And the way they're going to try to get in is, look, Ace of Cups in reverse, trying to act like, oh, I love you. These are people that's supposed to, I love you unconditionally or whatever. But you know, you're not stupid. That's why the Four of Cups came out right after, you know, after that card. Like, because, no, you acting like you have unconditional love for me, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? They got people faking the funk, acting like they really got it, like they grounded, that they got money and this and the third. You know, these people giving off this energy, but you are just blessed with, you know, your Page of Pentacles, because it's real, it's authentic. You know what I'm saying? You're not faking the funk. So there's going to be so much, you're going to receive so much more from this little pentacle than they did with the big faking, pump faking that they were doing. You know, and you're taking inspired action to, you know, not be with it again. If this is an intimate lover, if this is an intimate lover, they thought they could dick you down and keep you stuck. They thought that they could dick you down with the King of Staves here and keep you stuck and stagnant. They thought that was gonna hold you back, but look at this. Look what's in the upright. The Seven of Staves. Standing your ground. I'm like, that ain't enough. That ain't nothing. Yeah, you do your little thing, but I do my thing too. You know, I do my thing too, baby. And you already know. That's the reason why they stuck on you right now and can't let go. You know what I'm saying? Look, then I say I do my things too with the Knight of Cups in the upright. Like, you do your thing too. Lovers in reverse, and then the Five of Swords in reverse. Exactly. They going off what you do. They reminiscing about it. But look, you talking your shit with the Knight of Swords in the upright. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And it's throwing this person off their game, because they've always been, they've always had a mask, you know. But you've been real about yours with the King of Pentacles and the upright. So you're about to turn that page into a king, but you got to believe in yourself. Again, with the mantra, you got to talk your shit and step in it, but still while being, you know, that beautiful, loving person. And again, you haven't lost your innocence. You still in touch with that. And it's, yo, these people are losing their, all that energy that they was energy vampiring from you is coming back to you. Or it's they're using it and they're not able to get it replenished because you're not there anymore. Look, exactly. 10 in the upright. You release that burden, or the fact you done built up a real high wall, and they cannot pass that barrier on some vampire ass shit. They can't unless you invite them in, and you're not inviting their ass in no more. Okay, because they don't want to do the work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and you got options, and they do not like that. But you have defeated this devil, because you have tapped into your power. You've tapped into your power and you're manifesting. You know what I'm saying? You're manifesting happiness. And this, it might scare you with the Nine of Swords here, but you're not going to allow that to stick around. You're not going to allow yourself to be afraid of success and of blessings. You know, with the World card, you're ending that cycle of feeling you're undeserving. That's why we have to be in this stillness energy and speak life into ourselves while we're still and wait. While it seems like things aren't coming together and working for us, it is. And you just got to stay committed to the vision. Stay committed to the vision. Okay? You got some people, again, outside that don't want to let you go. But stay in your hermit mode because your ancestors are very proud of you. Look, the last card is the Emperor. You are ultimately in control. And you ultimately have all the power. And it doesn't matter. These people are going to keep trying to come for you. But baby, you got your ancestors here that got your back. Do you hear me? They got your back. And these people, they trying to sow seeds, but they sowed your Page of Staff seeds on some bullshit. You got too many people working with you on your team, in the physical and in the spiritual. You feel me? With the Hermit card. You know what I'm saying? You're going into the wilderness and you're meditating and you're getting the messages, okay, from your ancestors with the Ten of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles represents generational. They are guiding you on how to build a generational legacy. And all these people that try to keep coming against you, they got willpower and determination to try to bring you down, but you're a motherfucking emperor. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? The emperor owns the chariot. They probably done stole somebody's shit. The emperor got a fleet of chariots. They coming with their little old shit. Like, stop it. When you got an army in the spirit realm. So, and that's on period. Alright, family, that's what I have for you. I hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Did not expect that read to be that long or for it to go the way that it did, but I'm not mad at it at all. Okay, so again, hope to help in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.